today I kind of want to just have a sit down talk with you guys about me. No doubt you guys have noticed within the past couple of months I have not really been posting any videos or really been active on Twitter. This is not because I don't love you guys and I have forgotten about you guys, but this is because of something that is kind of difficult to talk about, so I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about it. Some kind of camera therapy. So if you don't know me in real life, or if you don't really know me in general, you don't know the fact that I have anxiety. And not the type of anxiety where I'm like, I get in these moods where I'm just like really anxious. I have a specific type of anxiety. I have weather anxiety. So between the months of probably March to I'd say May, June, I get really bad weather anxiety. What does this mean? For me, this means that between these months, when the spring weather in Texas starts to pick up, we get a lot of thunderstorms, and so I develop an anxiety. Not because I don't like thunderstorms or I don't like rain, but because this for us is our tornado season. I don't know where this really came from. I lived by myself for a year and I was totally fine, and then out of nowhere, I'd say when I started dating my fiance, I all of a sudden developed this type of anxiety, and it became more prevalent when I moved to where I am now from the city I was in before. Pretty much what happens is I watch the weather. I am always on the weather app. I religiously am checking the weather to see what our forecast is. And if I even start to notice that it says anything in the mentioning of tornado, I start to have a panic attack. It doesn't really happen until the day of that I get my really bad panic attack, but I can feel it within my body the first couple of days when I've started to notice that the forecast, what it is, up into the day whenever we are put under the watch, the warning, whatever, when I have a full-blown anxiety attack. And what happens is I start to get very, very nervous, very reclusive, very depressed, very quiet. My blood pressure rises and I get very upset and don't want to be around anyone. I don't want to eat. I don't want to do anything. And so because of this, what happens is I end up staying in bed for hours because I am having such a bad anxiety attack. Now, one might say you can take medication for this. I could get medication, I could go to the doctor, I could be prescribed Xanax, whatever. But my problem with being prescribed any kind of medication for my anxiety is that my anxiety is only for a small amount of time within these just couple of months. And also, I'm afraid that if I were to take any kind of medication and something weather related was to legitimately happen, that I would be drugged up and would not respond in the way that I needed to respond in an emergency situation. Now, the reason I'm talking to you guys about this is because I feel like people don't have an understanding of anxiety. I always tell my fiance and my fiance's friend that I wish that they understood anxiety, because for him and for my fiance's best friend, it's not that they laugh, but they live for this type of weather. They love the weather where there's always the chance of a tornado, always the chance of some really destructive weather. They think it's really interesting and fascinating. And I won't lie to you guys, I'm a bit morbid in the sense that I love watching TVN, the storm chasers, where they're chasing storms and tornadoes and stuff. I think that's fascinating to watch. But when it comes close to home, I get very, very scared. I mean, it is what it is. I get scared. And I wish that that my fiance would understand that anxiety is painful. It's not that I'm just I'm nervous. It's legitimately painful. It hurts my body to have my anxiety attacks. And because of that, I can't even focus on filming videos. I can't focus on reading. I can't focus on anything. The only thing that I can focus on is seriously the weather. That's all I can do. I have 3 different weather apps on my phone just because I'm so nervous about weather all the time. And again, our most active time of the year is going to be in April, and it's the end of April, so we're going into May, so I'll probably be fine in May. But I don't know. If you guys have any recommendations for different things that you can do about anxiety, specifically related to weather anxiety. I don't know if you guys have this type of anxiety. I swear I could be the only one about it, but if you guys have any recommendations, go ahead and leave me them down below. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of quickly talk to you guys about my anxiety, how I feel during these times of months, and why I haven't really been so active on the social atmosphere, the socials lately. And it's honestly, guys, just because of my anxiety. It may seem silly, and it probably is silly, but that's just the way I am. I can't help it. This probably be the way that I am for a long time. I feel safest when I'm at work because I work in a massive concrete building. So I feel safe when I'm at work. I just don't always feel so safe at home. I also get anxiety attacks as it pertains to my fiance and my family, thinking that they're not going to heed any kind of warnings, watches like I do, and so I get scared for them. I get all kinds of different anxiety issues when it comes to this type of weather, and it really, really sucks. But yeah, I just want to talk to you guys really quickly about my anxiety and how I feel, and let you guys know that I will be posting more videos here soon. I am missing you guys. I am missing talking to everybody. Hopefully my anxiety kind of chills out within the next couple of weeks. And yeah, if you guys have anything to say about this, if you guys deal with anxiety yourself, please feel free to comment down below. I would love to talk to you guys about this. If you guys have any recommendations on things that can help me, I would love to know down below. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for messaging me, for telling me that you miss my videos, for all that stuff. Thank you just so much, you guys. I love all of you, and I will definitely talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.